and welcome to episode 2 of Sekiro. I'm Andy.
I'm Will.
And we are here to watch the shadows die twice.
And they do indeed die twice.
Well, if you're the shadow of Will, you die multiple. Like, you die...
I die so many times.
Oh.
Okay, we're going to talk to this guy who just resurrected from the dead.
Ooh, now I can tell the story I was going to tell at the end of last episode about zombies.
About zombies?
I recently
Zambies?
tried to get Becky to watch a zombie movie.
Which one?
What are you talking
Are you
about?
talking about Zombieland?
Yeah. Oh, you were there. You watched it with us.
Well, I didn't know if we were talking about another time. I was like,
No.
you did it a second time?
So Becky will occasionally be featured on the channel, but she has had in the past, she's had nightmares about zombies. And she's really not into the whole...
No, she's not into zombies
She's
at all.
really not into the idea, and she's not super into gore either. But I wanted to show her that zombies... I love zombies. I love...
Andrew, okay, I'm going to tell a tiny mini story in between your story.
Okay, go.
There was like a good 3-year period where Andrew was absolutely obsessed with zombies, and that was all he was into at the time.
I mean, during the whole bath salt thing, I kind of was convinced that might be the zombie apocalypse. And the only reason I say that, I know it sounds stupid,
if you have techniques to
but
try
because
out,
in World War Z, the
disposal.
zombie strain is a strain of rabies.
Yeah.
So I felt like, zombie epidemics in movies and games are always slightly different. And so I feel like having a drug that made people do zombie-like things was that
gives people the craving for human flesh.
That could be in a game. Oh, whoa! What's with the Pompeii shadow?
There's this. Oh, it's sealed on the other side. Okay, so I discovered.
Do you open doors that way?
No, they're secret shinobi doors. So hidden panel doors.
Oh, so but do you know what I'm talking about by Pompeii?
No, I know
shadows?
what you're talking about by Pompeii shadows.
Okay. Anyway,
that's also the shadows from the third Iron Man movie. Where the explosion...
they're called death shadows.
Yeah. But no, that's just paint.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Whoa, bro.
But regardless of your mini story, there was even a really stupid time where I was like, I can't wait for the zombie apocalypse because I can't wait to just
Andrew was like,
I was like, I'm going to Home Depot. I'm locking myself in, and I'm just gonna.
Is that how you thought of is that what you thought about when you were at Lowe's? Is this would make a good zombie
not at Lowe's, but at Home Depot. Yes, when we were living in Maryland and I worked at Home Depot.
Was that what you spent your free time doing?
Here's the thing, and I want everyone to just know my thought process. Home Depot, at least the one that I worked at, I'm pretty sure they're all like this, but not only do you have an abundance of tools and materials to make zombie-killing weapons out of...
You could make a bomb at Home Depot.
But they have...
I'm just saying.
You should really not say that on YouTube. Just saying.
I'm not saying...
Shut up! You're done.
Okay, never mind.
They have, like most stores, they basically have bars in the windows, at least at the one I worked at. So when you close up, you make sure that no one can break in. And... last but not least, the thing that I really liked about my idea was that Home Depot, they stock food for their employees occasionally.
And also the snacks at the cash register.
Yeah, that, but I'm talking about there were times at Home Depot where they would just have, at lunch, when everyone took their break gradually, there would just be Chick-fil-A.
That's cool.
And they would do different stuff. So obviously, if it was a zombie apocalypse, I'm not expecting for management to provide Chick-fil-A. I'm just saying occasionally they would stock food, which was awesome for their employees. And so if you went at the right time, you might have not only an abundance of food, but time for you to build some zombie-killing weapons, and then you could move out of Home Depot from there.
No, so you just lock up the Home Depot.
No, because eventually you would run out of food.
No, but
100%.
I'm saying you lock up the Home Depot, you get the keys, and then you slowly but surely, as you start to run out of food, you venture outside of Home Depot with all your zombie-killing weapons to any sort of general store nearby and ransack that place for food.
Well, that could work.
And then lock yourself back into the Home Depot. So, lock the doors after you leave, and then make sure no zombies get in. Then you just slowly but surely, steal food from all of the other general stores around the area of the Home Depot.
Put it in the comments below. Where would you go?
Yeah, where
if the zombie apocalypse happened tomorrow, where's the place you would go? What would you do?
Yes, because everybody hyper.
I still love that video with the girl that just got her wisdom teeth out, and she's like, her brothers like pranked her, and they're like, "This is zombie apocalypse. We gotta evacuate right now." And they're like, "Which one should we take, the dog or the cat?" And she's like, "The cat, stupid! I don't care about the dog." And she was just like fully in belief that was what was happening, and she was just saying basically like, "Oh man, I keep doing this. It happens so much in the Tekken 7 episodes because of drinking. But I'll start something and I'll forget what I'm saying and just will go off on a crazy rabbit trail. But what I'm trying, the reason that I just thought about that is, did I talk about that?
I don't talk about what.
Hold on.
What do you talk? I can't read your mind. I don't know what you're thinking about.
Hold on. Let me think for a second.
Did I talk about that? I'm not sure. Will, did I talk about it? Talk about what? What do you?
Because I think I just. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend it never happened. If you go back to Tekken, or if you go back to Sekiro episode 1, I'll bring up Super Couch Fighters, and then all of a sudden start talking about Skullgirls, and I had a point that I was gonna make, but I can't remember it anymore. So let's just move on from that. Oh no, I just don't want to talk about it because now it's so like convoluted and weird to be like, this is what was happening in Sekiro 1. And now we're talking about Sekiro 2, and then after that I have more than I want to say. So we're just gonna leave that.
New conversation topic.
Well, what I want to finish saying was that I tried to get Becky to watch
zombie movies,
and that we started with Zombieland, which I thought was a pretty harmless zombie movie to start with, and I forgot how much gore was in it.
There were, like, the opening scene alone was like enough to drive Becky to the bathroom. Just the opening credits,
yeah.
Just where everybody's getting their like Achilles heels.
The end of the story is that Becky did not finish watching that movie. Will did, and I wanted to ask you, what did you think of it?
Oh no, I thought it was good. I mean, I
know that you're not a big fan of.
Did that wolf just drop off the side of this cliff?
Sure
it did. Look.
Sure did. He's still alive too, or is he still falling? Oh no, he just fell. Wait, what? You get the souls? Yep, you just got him.
What the heck? I've never seen that happen at all before.
He was just like, "What a cruel world!
You killed my friends! You killed all my friends! What the heck is wrong with you?"
I don't know what made me think of zombies. Oh, it was the samurai dude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Put in the comments below. We're asking you to put a lot of things in the comments below this episode, but put in the comments below what your favorite zombie movie is. Mine is probably
a good one.
That's really hard.
One of them.
You know what I'm not going to say? I'm not going to say any of the Resident Evil movies. Because even though I think they're good, all of the Resident Evil game fans hate them because they literally have nothing to do with the game.
Exactly.
They basically...
Andrew wants to play Resident Evil 2 Remake.
I sure do. I'm going to be playing... I don't know if I'm going to do it on the channel, but I'm going to be playing Resident Evil 4 for myself at some point. 4. Which is the one that my buddy Andy Henderson recommended to me.
Oh, what are you going to get it on?
Without saying too much, GameCube.
Oh.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
good.
I'm aware of what you're saying.
That's what it was. It was, I think, originally on GameCube and PlayStation 2.
You can actually get it on Switch now because it's...
Resident Evil 4?
Yep.
Are you sure you're not thinking of 2?
No, I'm thinking of 4. I'm not talking about the 2 remake. You cannot get the 2 remake on Switch.
No, it seems much too graphically... it seems like it requires too much for the Switch. The Switch probably could not keep up with that. Which, by the way...
recovering posture.
Which, by the way, if you haven't seen anyone play Resident Evil 2, I'll plug another channel. Go watch Super Mega. My boys Matt and Ryan. I don't actually know them, but they are my boys in spirit. Go watch them play Resident Evil 2. Super good. X gonna give them to you.
Dude, there's so many mods for Mr. X on...
Yeah, I mean, because Mr. X is by far the scariest part about that game.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
For you to just be like, all right, we're in another part of the story. Oh, cool, I just solved this puzzle, and then hear, doom, doom, doom. Just be like, oh crap, he's coming to kill me.
Boom, boom. I smell pennies.
Stop. No.
Oh man, that would be amazing. Okay,
Anytime I yell at Will and I say like, I'm so angry at you, or no, or please stop, it's because Will's a meme lord and I don't meme.
I'm a very big meme lord.
So let's just agree to disagree and exclude the memes.
But dude, that would be a good mod though. That'd be a good mod.
I smell
Somebody make that. Please make that. I would use that mod if I had the PC version of Resident Evil 2 remake. Awesome. Okay, give me more gourd.
Truly, the power of the dragon's blood. I never
give me
thought
gourd.
I'd see it with my own eyes.
I don't know what my favorite zombie movie is.
My name is
Warm
Emma.
Bodies.
I am a doctor.
No, that's
It's
the
not
worst
that.
one.
It's not that.
Have you actually seen that one?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay.
It's not
Safety.
bad. It's just
I
like
cannot
it's
reveal
like a
his
teenage
identity.
heartthrob zombie movie, and I don't like
Which doesn't make sense. It's like complete
No.
opposite.
like it makes sense, and I think it's
Interesting.
based off of a book. I just
Oh, okay.
I'm not telling you.
there's
to
a part.
trust
Okay,
me.
let me be
However,
very honest.
I must fulfill
More
my
honest than I'd
master's
really like to
orders.
be
The
right
gourd
now.
of medicinal water you possess.
I
Andrew doesn't
have
like chick
no.
flick
Shut
movies.
up. Shut up.
A
No.
creation of
I have
I am
read
a doctor,
and
and I will
seen
assist you in that
all of the
capacity.
movies the day they came out for Twilight.
It's kind of sad.
I have read Eclipse and
Yes, it was
Breaking
intended
Dawn
for Lord Kura,
multiple
but it
times.
seems he entrusted it to you.
even sadder.
I'm sure you may have noticed.
My favorite
that the
is
medicinal
Eclipse.
waters in this
Wait, no.
gourd
Yeah,
spring forth
it is.
on their own.
It doesn't matter.
Even after being
All I'm
emptied,
saying is
you will find it
I
full
know
again
how it
after a
feels
short
to be
rest.
into that kind of literature / media.
Literature.
And be like,
Many gourd seeds.
I like that sort of
seeds?
teen
Yes,
romance kind of
medicinal
thing.
waters
I
flow from
get
gourd
it.
seeds. Adding
But
new
now,
seeds will increase
If I
the
went back and
volume of
watched
these
Warm
medicinal
Bodies, I'd be
waters.
like,
if you find any.
No.
there's so many better zombie movies to watch. Like, there's just so many.
Andrew would rather watch Paper Towns
this
because it
a
has
gourd
Cara
seed?
Delevingne in it.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know why you brought that up, but
Plant
it's
the
totally
seeds
I don't
true.
know
into the
because it's a
gourd.
teenage
Cara,
heartthrob movie.
Now
Cara,
the volume of medicinal
please
waters in
call
your
me.
gourd will increase.
I know you never will.
Please don't call him.
There's actually a chance
Is
that
it
anyone
strange?
like that out of any celebrity
I
that
don't
she
take
could
any
see this
offense to that.
because
I
she's
know
a,
because she actually does.
she's a gamer.
Yeah.
Then that's
But
cause
like
for
I know
celebration.
that it will never
Whether it's
happen.
strange
But
or
Cara,
not.
But Andrew, what if
That's
we
what
get
my
internet
mentor told me.
famous?
Cara Delevingne, please.
Please bring
Cara
me any other
Delevingne.
gourd seeds you find.
Delevingne.
I
Please,
should be able to
just
further
reach out to
increase
me.
the volume of the medicinal water.
Stop messing with Will Smith Jr. What is his name?
What?
Jaden. Stop messing with Jaden.
Wait.
They're not dating, no. But they're
Okay. I was gonna say. I was like,
they
wait,
were
what?
they were hanging out a bunch because of a movie that they did.
Where did you put that sculpture that you just did? Did you shove that up your butt? No, but like seriously, like
I don't want to look at your arm because it's gonna make my Buddha statues look more demonic. Dude, they look pretty demonic already. Just saying, man.
they have like 6
Your
arms.
entire-
I'm pretty sure that Buddha does not have 6 arms.
Your entire house looks like a nightmare I once had.
Look at all of them. There's so many of them. They're piled
It's
up.
literally like he
almost
just
to the ceiling.
He carves one and then is like, okay, done, and then tosses it in the corner.
Well, it's because he's trying to not carve a demonic looking one. He's like, oh crap, this one's demonic too, and throws it in the back corner. Just like, all right, starting on the next one. All right, present Shinobi prosthetic. Fit new prosthetic.
I would like if there was a game,
Give me that shuriken, that loaded.
and there kind of is because I talked to Will about it a little bit earlier today. But
Right.
I would like it if there was a game that was this challenging and fun, but had like a warm-hearted or just like here's some comedy every once in a while.
Yeah.
But all of the From Software games are like
No.
bury yourself in depression, and it's like okay, well
Please don't.
that's cool and all, and it feels epic for sure. I'm just saying, like it would be nice if
they definitely have
if
gotten
the sculptor was occasionally like Master Roshi, and he's like, I'll give you the flying nimbus if you show me your boobies. It's like, oh cool.
okay. Why?
That's both funny and perverted. Amazing. By the way, Jordan, if you're watching this right now,
Please watch this. We would love more views.
I challenge you to go back and watch Dragon Ball. It is a lot different than we remember.
Yes.
It's kind of like when your parents are like, Grease is a great movie. I can't wait to let my kids watch it. And
it's
there's
like
just
they
like
watch it.
teenage pregnancy.
It's
and
like after they go back and
all
watch it,
kinds
they
of
were like,
cuss
"How
words.
was this allowed?"
I
when
forgot
was a
about
kid?"
everything in that movie.
This is not how I remember this movie going. What is going on? This doesn't seem right at all. It's like that scene from Robots. It's like, trust me, kid. Stick with me and you'll be fine. I know this city like the back of my hand. Huh, that's new.
Yeah. I
I'm
got
gonna
so weirded
eavesdrop
out
on you.
because
Here's
here's just a little quiz question for Will, and we'll see how many people catch on in the video. What is the name of the city in Alita Battle Angel?
The name of the city in Alita Battle Angel, isn't it Iron City or Iron Town?
Irontown. What
So
is the name of the city in Robots?
Isn't it Iron Bottom or something like that? Or
I'm pretty sure it's basically it might not be this for word, but it's basically Iron City, and it's like or Irontown. And I'm like,
and you know what the name of the
Who took
you know what the
what
name
from-
you know what the name of Irontown or the you know what the name of the town in Princess Mononoke is called? Irontown.
oh wait, it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's so many Iron
By the way,
Towns.
I don't know about Princess Mononoke, but what I just said about which came first, it would be Alita for Robots because Alita was back in '89 that they started that.
Oh wow, that's very long ago.
Yeah, it's and John, what is his name? James Cameron.
Jiminy Jillikers.
James Cameron saw or read the first manga. Read the first. What the heck is that?
It's a giant Bahuki.
Is he like a sumo boy?
Yeah, a little bit. And I'm gonna stab him in the neck.
Let me ask you something.
Come here, let me stab you in the neck.
The stealth system in this game.
Yeet. Oh, look at that. That was beautiful.
The stealth system in this game. If people see you, how long does it take for them to forget they saw you?
Quite a while actually. So they're
So it's not as, in your opinion, it's not as stupid as like Shadow of Mordor, where they're like,
oh,
no.
I
thought I saw something, but I sure didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
well, orcs are in fact stupid.
it's like, how'd you forget me that quick? Seriously.
To finish my thought, because I keep going on rabbit trails, James Cameron read the first. Guillermo del Toro showed him the first Alita Battle Angel manga in 1990. Somewhere around there.
I love that was what actually happened. Was
I think it might
Guillermo
have
del
been
Toro
99.
showed him that? And it's
Well,
just
because, okay.
Guillermo
you've
del
seen-
Totoro.
You've seen Guillermo del Toro movies, right?
I might have.
You've seen Pacific Rim.
I've seen Pacific Rim.
Did you watch any of the Hellboy movies?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen. Well, I didn't want to watch Hellboy 2 because you have Hellboy 2, but I haven't seen Hellboy 1, so I didn't want to watch it and be
You don't
like.
have to see it, but it would make more sense.
Yeah. Where
We
are
should
you?
definitely watch both of those before the new one comes out. And I don't even want to. I don't even want to talk about that. But what? Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, do you even want to still see that movie?
I do. I just think that they should have used some sort of CG
Oh hi.
for Hellboy to make him look more like Hellboy, because they tried to do the same thing Guillermo del Toro did and do it with prosthetics. And the
it
prosthetics
did not work.
The prosthetics look so bad in
It's
the
like-
trailers. It could get updated when the
Yeah.
movie comes out, but right now I think it looks horrible.
Yeah.
And I've heard that the movie is going to be much closer to the comics, which I totally believe, and all that. But to me, I always forget this guy's name. Ron Perlman.
The guy who plays Jim Hopper in Stranger Things.
No. Ron Perlman's the guy who originally played Hellboy.
Oh, the
he
guy
also plays
he was
the
crazy black market dealer in Pacific
yes,
Rim.
yes. So Ron Perlman's face, without prosthetics, even though they did use prosthetics, already looks like Hellboy's face. He has a very prominent chin, a little bit of an underbite, a very prominent brow. Like, he already looks like Hellboy only a few prosthetics were needed to make him look exactly like him.
And then...
and the prosthetics were good. Do you know why? Because Guillermo del Toro is amazing at prosthetic work. He always has the best stuff. So practical effects in his movies look amazing. So the new one looks like they're going to be using a lot of CG for the monsters and stuff. But I guess they wanted to have the Hellboy character still look very real and like touchable and like I guess present in the film. And so they use prosthetics, and I just think it looks awful.
Yeah.
It looks real bad, man.
My name is Inosuke Nogami.
All I was trying to say was, if Guillermo del Toro had made Alita, it would have been, in my opinion, probably better than the one they put out. Which is saying something because I love the one that they put out.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing. But if Guillermo del Toro had done it, it would have been like, holy crap, my life is different now.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
The
you,
same way it
Inosuke?
was
I'm not
when
Inosuke.
when I saw
Have you seen the young
Pacific Rim, it was the
master?
same way. I was like, dude, my life is different now. Like,
I am
I
not your
wish
son.
that I could
There you go
pilot a Jaeger.
again, Inosuke.
I would find a
You
good friend,
always
and
tease
we
that
would share
I've never
a brain
seen
connection,
a
and
mother knows her own
we would
son.
have all kinds of
Well,
amazing custom
anyway,
weapons for our
take
giant
this
Gundam
bell.
suit.
It's a charm
Okay,
I
can
made with the
everybody
young
else
master
agree
in
with me
mind.
that
Please,
the
offer it
surprise
for
reveal
his
of the guy from the first Pacific Rim,
Charlie Day, is
yeah,
the actor.
of like having like a strange like relationship with the half of the kaiju brain that he brought home to his house, it was weird. Can everybody else agree with me on that?
Here's what I'm saying about
That was super weird. I
Here's
was
what I'm
like,
saying
what the
about
heck
that.
is going on?
I think it made sense, but it was not what I wanted
No,
for
yeah.
Pacific Rim 2. I wanted something completely different.
It definitely, I mean, it made sense, and the story did match up a little bit, but it was
would,
like...
it would be impossible for you to interlink with the kaiju brain and then be like come away completely unscathed.
It was just...
Like something was bound to happen, but with the way they presented it in the second movie, I was not satisfied with the way they did that.
Yeah.
I was like, this feels very gimmicky and
Sir.
hokey.
The man from before, right? I wanted to thank you for humoring my mother. That bells troubled her for a long
We need to
time.
put new batteries in that.
Muttering incoherently. Something about offering it to Buddha.
Okay. I gotta stab this guy in his neck. Come here. You gotta stab. Freaking stab. Uh-oh. Mr. Cannon Man saw me. Big old Cannon Boy saw me. Ooh, goodness.
Wait, what's this?
Jiminy Jokers.
Some sort of giant character that hurls things at you throughout the level?
No, he's not a giant character. He just has a cannon and likes to shoot it at people. It's not.
You know what I
fun.
meant. You know exactly what I meant.
Andrew's just trying to compare it to Dark Souls.
That's literally a thing in Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, and now Sekiro. I don't even know if
In
that's
what part of Bloodborne are you talking about?
the hunter with the Gatling gun.
Oh yeah, no, that is-
yeah, that totally makes sense.
Shut up.
It's exactly what you were thinking. Except this guy, I guess, he looks like he's just on top of the pavilion.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, so he's not like somewhere in the world where
No,
he
no,
can
he's-
shoot at it. He can shoot at you throughout the whole level if you don't take
Yeah,
it.
no, he'll be dead pretty soon. I just was trying to lose sight
That's a
of
weird concept. Think about that. There are not a ton of games anymore unless they're like remakes of classic games or ports that have levels anymore. There's so much open world stuff that there's
Yeah.
really not levels.
That's sort of a thing that Dark Souls games have kind of stuck with consistently. Is like, oh yeah, no, that's a level. Oh my gosh.
Kind of, but they're
Please
more
stop.
like worlds. Like, for lack of a better term, they're more like Mario worlds, where you're like in World 1A. But in Dark Souls, it's like you're in the
Got black gunpowder.
you're in the smoldering lake. Like that's
Exactly.
where you are. But it still feels more open world than like, say, I'm gonna use a terrible example, like Mega Man or like or Mario. Like it. Mario
Mega Man's
feels,
a good example.
Mario, like any of them, Metroid, Castlevania, you get to the end of a stage and it's like you have progressed. Here you go to the next progression
I
point.
surprisingly haven't died yet. I mean, that's probably just because I've played through all of this
It's
already.
because the conversation is stimulating.
It's so stimulating.
It's encouraging you
do
to
I?
be good.
I don't. Do I open this? I don't open this. Yeah, no, that just is there.
Wait, did you not take that item?
No, I did.
Okay.
I took it. Why would I not take the item?
I don't know. It looked like you didn't. It looked like the bag was still there when you left.
Well, no, the bag stays there. Just the glow goes away. The bag is still there. See, I just took the item out of the bag. Essentially,
Okay.
is essentially what I did. Okay. I'm trying to remember which way does this lead. This leads down. This leads down to the thingo, doesn't it?
And Thingo was his name. Oh. Thingo. 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 And Thingo was his name. Oh.
Somebody make a song out of that, please.
No. I don't want to say that.
Look, giant snakeskin.
I was just about to say.
Look, giant snakeskin.
Please, none of our YouTube fans ever auto-tune us into a song, but that'd be cool.
Somebody tell me
Let
what's
your-
wrong with my cat. Why does he look like that?
Let your creativity go wild. Have you seen the new Game Grumps animated what is the word I'm looking for? People work together to accomplish one goal.
I don't know. Communitive
Nope.
or community thingy
You know what I'm talking about, though.
compilation
No, those are the wrong words.
project. What?
Like, you know what I'm talking about, like the thing like with the purple plant from Battle Kid.
You're talking about the full episodes, like the
No, Battle Kid is a full episode. You're right, but
No.
I'm talking about like.
You're talking about like community projects or something like
Yes,
that.
but that's not the word I'm looking for. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know which one you're talking.
Have you seen the new one that they just released, Game Grumps Animated?
No, I haven't.
It's like a joint project between animators. They basically did this. Some guy made this amazing like auto-tuned song of all the sections, not all of them, but like a couple of the sections of Game Grumps or Game Grumps episodes where they sing in them, and they made like their own song out of all those sections of songs.
Oh wow!
And a bunch of people animated it again. It's really good. Check it out, peeps.
Okay, I am going to go up here and because I'm gonna have to head to the Harada Estates. Oh, we're running out of time.
Yep, we have 2 minutes.
Okay, well I will go ahead and clear out what I can of this area.
Which anyone who's already seen my Tekken gameplay, you know that 2 minutes is the perfect amount of time to complete one match.
Okay, here's some of this stuff.
What is this?
Touch Remnant.
Ghost people.
Was from Hirata. I must pay my respects.
Lord Kuro,
Lady Emma, are there other Hirata survivors?
there are very few of us left.
I see. Apologies. There's
Oh,
no
so Emma
end
was
to
at
those
Hirata.
who seek the dragon's heritage. This was their fate.
Did you just say
Peasant
seek the
those
dragon?
that pursued me.
Seek the dragon's heritage. The dragon's heritage is he's of the divine line of dragons.
I'm still
so
just waiting for that moment when
everybody turns into a dragon.
no, there's a dragon in this game. That's what I'm waiting for.
I know you. Yeah. You're that good Sir Shinobi, sir.
The good
Well,
Sir
I haven't
Shinobi,
seen you
sir.
since, well,
You,
since that
the good
night.
Sir Shinobi,
Is
sir.
that what he just said?
Yes.
I wasn't looking.
That
sorry.
night.
You don't remember?
No.
He reminds me of someone. I can't think of who it is.
You don't
He
know
reminds
him?
me a little bit of the monk
Listen,
from Princess
sir,
Mononoke
you
for
and
some
I-
reason.
No, we've met before.
Oh,
I was a thief back
Jigo.
then.
Jigo, yes.
But those
Except
Voiced
Jigo
by-
doesn't have an eye patch.
Now,
No, he doesn't.
I'm a
Voiced
nice
by
man, honest
Billy
merchant.
Bob Thornton,
Only problem is
who used
Whoa!
to, guess who he used to be married
being
to?
broke.
I don't know if they were married. They were dating.
I don't know.
Good sir. Would you mind
Angelina
lending
Jolie.
just a few coins
Does
to
that match at all?
Something
What?
useful just for you?
That does not match at all.
Bet I
Hang on,
will.
can I just?
And as a little bonus,
They are drastically
awake.
different ages and people.
Right.
It's like, what do we have in common? We're both celebrities, I guess.
Doesn't seem right. Purchase information for 50 cents.
Oh no.
Thanks.
Uh-oh, you know what that
Good sir.
means.
Now talk.
Is there a save point near you?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
of
there
course.
is.
That night.
Okay.
Hang on,
So my
let's see.
gang
Quickly, there's no
located
time.
the Hirata estate. Now, as
Fly,
you're
you
aware,
fools.
the
Fly,
Hirata
you
family
fools.
is part of the Ashina. Now, normally they.
Aye, but what about
mop the
second
floor with
breakfast?
petty thieves
What
like
about
us.
second lightsaber?
Stop.
That was the
No.
best.
We broke in during a battle. Yeah. Almost all the young samurai were away from home, and it was a prime opportunity.
Are you done yet?
Then
No, not yet.
Are you done yet?
No, I'm
and
waiting.
laid
I'm
out
waiting
the
for
place.
this
That there
dialogue
is
to
when I
finish.
met
Well, we
you.
gotta close the episode.
I get that, but
We're
people
looking
don't
for
know what's happening if I
Look
don't
at
let
that
the dialogue.
fire!
Look at it. It's so beautiful.
I know about that.
It looks like real
see.
fire, kind of.
Yeah.
Almost.
That.
Look
You
at
know what
those-
is? You know what
Look
has?
at those little cinders.
You know what has
You
gone
had that
leaps
same
and
look on
bounds in
your
video
face that
games,
night.
though?
You still
Water.
looking for
Yes,
something?
yes, it has.
There are games, and if not games, then there are
Good,
mods
sir.
Well, it's
that make water
I
in
might
games
be able to
look
tell
like.
you
Guess
some
what?
water in real life.
Water might find useful. Now, for a
But
price,
it's
of
much
course.
easier to animate something,
Virgin
like
power,
make
you know,
something that's
so-
actual, like actually has volume to it.
Yeah, would you
look-
consider fire a gas? Is fire a gas technically? Because it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not a solid or a liquid.
Fire is a gas. Well, it's more of a reaction. Fire is a reaction. I'd learned this in chemistry recently.
Somehow
it's-
I got through high school without taking chemistry.
fire.
Special boy.
Most fire. I mean, here I'm gonna purchase some information for
I'll
100.
buy some information.
Thank you very much for your patronage.
Will, I told you
Since
there's no
you're a
time.
shinobi,
I know. I'm
I'll
sorry.
give you some information about shinobi
Will has a real
tools.
problem with this.
I do.
Now,
I have a
I've seen
I have a
this
I'm like,
terrible
dude,
problem.
you gotta be done. And he's like, okay,
Blasting out
I'm
of
almost
it.
done.
He's
And he's
telling
like,
us
I
that
just
when
want
we
to go
broke into
look
the Hirata
at
estate,
this
one
cave.
of my
And it's like,
pals
okay, well,
nabbed
caves have no
But
ends.
he's telling us about the thing,
Caves do have
Andrew.
ends. I don't
That's
care.
the sound the
Unless
fire
it's a
makes when it
dead end.
blasts out.
Oh wait, no, sorry. I meant unless it's a unless it's like a cave that has
Unless
like.
it's a dead end.
Shut
Yes,
up.
that would be
That
an
was
end.
Shooting too, but the
I mean like
Keep that
unless
in
it's
mind.
like a cave that has like an
Will.
an entrance on
You're
the other
missing.
side of it.
You're missing something. You know what that's called, though, right?
It's called the tunnel.
Yep.
Shut up.
It's in
You
fact
suck.
not a cave. It is a tunnel.
Shut up. Shut up.
Or a cavern, maybe. Not a tunnel.
Okay.
Or not a cave. Oh man.
Not a tunnel. It's
If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. Okay, done. Thank you
I'm
so
glad that
much.
we both thought of that at the same
Thank
moment.
you so much for joining us on episode 2 of Sekiro. I'm Andy,
I'm Will.
and you're watching Bro Opinion Gaming. We'll see you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.